hello, everybody. Randy says we are now live again. If anybody can see or hear us, let us know so we know that we are live, because this is like take 7.
Take 7.
Take 7.
The heck. Now we're back on the computer.
Would you like to give them a little update?
Yeah, as soon as I get this on here so you can see the chat. And let's make sure the volume is working.
If you go back and watch some of it, you'll find where the tripod fell on us.
No, I deleted those.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we had the tripod sitting here with my phone on it, and all of a sudden it fell on us.
So we're an hour late.
Hour late.
My coffee's cold. And I'm afraid to plug in the light, so this is all the light you're getting. Last time I plugged in the light, it kicked us off the internet. Did something to the computer.
So he's still working over there, doing something. Oh, getting some light.
Opening the curtain.
So if anybody's on here, please let us know that you can see and hear us.
Oh, they can see and hear us now. It's on the TV.
Oh.
And the volume's working, so. But anyway.
Okay, so we're live.
I don't know what happened.
I got up and made Randy a latte, made me a chai tea latte. And I don't know how far I got on the other videos we were on, but we do have 2 new grandbabies.
Yeah, you might as well start over because nobody seen anything you said before.
Okay. We have 2 new grandbabies, sons, Calvin and Colt. They are 1 week and 1 day apart. And Colt, my son's baby, shouldn't be here yet. He was born early. He should be here next. Well, he's here. He shouldn't have been here till next week. He was a couple weeks early. My granddaughter, their other baby that's 4, she was here a month early. So, yeah. 1 push and Colt was here. That's all it took. My son almost missed it because he came out to tell us that she was getting epidural before they could get the epidural. She started in pain, and they told her not to push, and right as my son got in there, she had to push, and out he came. And he weighed 7 pounds, 8.5 ounces. He's short. He's 18 inches, 18.5 inches, and Calvin was 21, I believe. So, yeah, we got a short one and a tall one. But they're both doing good. The moms are doing good. Everybody's good. So it's great. We'll have 3 little boys running around because we have our first great grandson in May. And I think his name's going to be Levi. So we'll have 3 little boys for next year.
3 new little boys.
3 new little boys.
Because there's 2 other boys.
We already have 2. Well, we have 2 plus a step one. We have Ashton, which is he'll be 20 this year. And little Jax, my little Jax, he's 11.
He's only 11?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 11.
Seems like he should be like 14.
Well, I think he'll be 12 this year. Yeah. I'm pretty sure of the ages. I've got 15 grandkids, and there'll be 1 great grandchild. So anyways, everybody's doing good. The bad news is my sister, if you've been keeping up on what we have been posting,
Posting on
well,
here?
no, Facebook, but we haven't been going live and stuff because of just the stuff that's going on in the family. My sister has been diagnosed with a rare cancer. It started in her lungs, and now she's got some that's like on her side. It's like sticking to a wall or something. They said if it was just in the lungs, they could have taken half her lung, but now she has to do chemotherapy and radiation to get rid of both of them. They did do a scan on her, I don't know if it's PET scan or whatever, but they scanned her from her head to her toes, and that's the only two they see, so that's good. She asked the doctor if it was going to shrink, and he said no, we're going to kill it. So hopefully he knows what he's talking about, and it can be cured with chemotherapy and radiation. But if we can get everybody's prayers on that, keep your prayers going. I think she starts her chemotherapy on the 16th. Or that's when she gets, I'm not sure if that's when she starts it or when they actually are going to give her dates of when she's going to start it or whatever. But it's been hectic. So Randy, what do you got?
Well, why we didn't get to go live on time? First of all, hey, Kenny and Debbie.
We don't know what happened. He's getting ready to tell you maybe what happened. I don't even know if we know.
Okay, we went on. We got on the computer. It went live, and it was dark, like it is now. It's kind of dark on the screen, and we have this round light. It's a streaming light. I plugged it into the computer, and when I plugged it into the computer, it shut my camera off. It kicked us off our live. I don't know what happened, but it kicked us off our live. So then I tried to go back live on a new live, and we would go live, but the camera wouldn't come on. I did that a couple times. So then I thought, well, I'll turn my computer off and then turn it back on, and hopefully that would reset it. Well, when I turned my computer off and turned it back on, it wouldn't accept my password. Don't know why, but it didn't. So then it took my computer to the point where I had to put a PIN in, not my password, but a PIN. So in the meantime, we decide to just go ahead and go live on Streamlabs on Tina's phone. And that's what you guys seen when there was no volume. Well, we didn't know there was no volume. And so anyway, we thought everything was fine. And then people started telling us, hey, we can't hear you. And so then I go back to the computer. I figure out that I had to it tells me I need to put a PIN in. I sign back into the computer. I start it up again. I'm on take 6. We tried to go live 6 times. And so the computer has got its own camera built in. And it wouldn't, the camera wouldn't work. So anyway, we have this logistics camera. I plugged it into the computer, and that's when it started working. So here we are on take 7.
Yes.
So we finally made it.
So you say you deleted the ones that didn't?
I deleted some of them. I might have to go back and delete 2 or 3 more, I think.
Yeah. At one time, he had our phone on the tripod, and the tripod actually fell on us. I don't know if that's.
It was a disaster. Maybe someday I'll be able to set the stuff up and just leave it, not where we have to pack it out, put it in, pack it out. That's where the problem comes, is whenever I have to set it up every time, and it doesn't work out well like that.
Maybe we should just take it back upstairs.
Maybe
Do them up there.
that would probably be the best thing to do.
Yeah. So Randia is working on the room upstairs.
Yeah, there's going to be a video on that. I've been recording that, but I've been working on it for a while now, almost since. Well, we carried the drywall up there in December, so I've been working on it. Of course, we didn't. I didn't work on it until after Christmas. Then we came home from Florida, and I was sick for a month. So I started working on it February. I don't know, beginning of February. It's been about a month.
Yeah. But it's getting there. A lot of work to do, but it's getting there.
Yeah, I go up and work on it 2 3 hours a day, a couple hours a day.
Then he hurt his knee, and that put him off for about a week.
Yep, I hurt my knee. I turned my knee. I don't know how it turned. And I looked it up. I went to the YouTube doctor. I looked it up online, and it was my meniscus. That's the first time that I've ever went to online on YouTube and looked up something, and it told me what it was, and it was what it was. It told me how to like push my knee sideways, like to get rid of the pain, and it worked. But it was my meniscus. I twisted my meniscus. My meniscus is in between my shin bone, whatever that bone, my what is it? Your thigh bone, whatever bone that is. Anyway, it's where your knee. It's where your knee does this right here, and it's the meniscus is in between the two bones, and somehow I twisted it like this, and it irritated it. It got it out of line, I guess. But anyway, it's getting better, and we actually went for a walk yesterday. We walked a couple miles maybe, and yeah, it's feeling better.
Yeah, I don't know where everybody lives, but we live in Ohio. We had 1 week of really nice weather. It got up into the 70s. I was able to walk, and then today we get up, it's 36 degrees. And I checked the 10-day forecast, and it's going to be in the 40s for the next 10 days. So, yes, we live in Ohio.
Yep.
If anybody knows about Ohio, they live in Ohio, they're understand.
Yeah, it's up and down, just like anywhere else.
I just want the 80s.
Well, we don't really have any trips planned. Uh, not to say, not where we can say when we're going to leave and come back, but we are going to be going to West Virginia here in about 3 weeks. We have a cabin down there, and the roof partially blowed off of it. The shingles, and my uncle put a tarp on it to keep it from getting wet on the inside. So we're going to go down here in about 3 weeks, and I'm going to get some a metal roof and put on it. Maybe spend maybe 4 or 5 days down there and do that.
And then we're going to start going back there since we're retired now.
Yeah, I got to call the electric company because we used to go down and it had electric water. We had county water put in, electric. It got to where COVID hit, and then we didn't go down.
And we were paying the water bill because then the water bill is a water bill no matter what, if you use it or not.
Yeah.
And then the electric bill is a certain amount. So we was paying like probably about $50 a month for not even being there.
Yeah. So we went ahead and shut the water off, and we shut the electric off. So I think I'm going to call today and have the electric turned back on, and do little repairs around the place. I I put PEX water lines inside of it. I know the water line that comes in had separated, and all my PEX lines are fine. It was the water line that went to the faucet in the bathroom. The faucet broke, so I need to fix that.
That's still broke?
Yeah, we
That's
never
what-
fixed it. We didn't go down. So I need to go. I know I need to fix that. I can just put a cheap faucet in there.
Yeah, since we're retired now, we need to go down more often. It's nice and quiet and there, and
So yeah, there'll be a video coming out on that, and it will be on this channel.
we haven't even had the side by side down there, have we?
We've had the side by side down there one time.
Have we? One time.
I wouldn't mind taking it, but I just don't like the trailer that we got. The trailer that we got was a pop-up. It was a pop-up trailer, and
It was camper.
yeah, it was a pop-up camper, and I bought it. I bought the pop-up camper at an auction with the intentions of turning it in to haul a four-wheeler on, a Honda Rancher. Well, then I got rid of the Rancher and I got me the Honda Pioneer side by side, and it is a lot bigger than a four-wheeler, and it's the trailer isn't that big.
When we put it on there, did it sit lopsided? Because
It didn't sit too good, and I'd hate to
tear it up.
tear it up.
We hardly ever use it. When the grandkids are here, sometimes they'll take the grandkids out here on the roads.
Yeah, it's a 2019 Honda, and it's only got maybe 300-400 miles on it, if that. We take it out, drive around the neighborhood. In the little town, we got license plates on it. Because I put turn signals and horn and all that on it, and we could drive it around. And so we take it out once or twice a year, go down to the little Dairy Queen or whatever, and it ain't a Dairy Queen, it's the Polar Bar.
Well,
yeah, it's a Dairy Queen.
It's a dairy.
But yeah, we do that. And they had a yard sale here last year, like a community yard sale, and you could drive around the town and hit all the yard sales. And
it's nice. It's like being in a convertible.
yeah, it's fun.
Anyways, yeah, we gotta get back out there. And Kenny and Debbie, when you coming to Ohio?
We gotta use our timeshare this year. We've been thinking about going to Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, it's right on the beach.
Yeah, our timeshare has couple places in Florida, Cocoa Beach, of course Orlando, Myrtle Beach. They got one in a ski resort in Utah. And
don't want cold.
Yeah, we don't want to go to the ski resort.
So when you stay in Florida, it's a really nice resort, but you're not on the beach.
Nah.
You're more like around the attractions, the Walt Disney.
You're really close to Walt Disney.
Yeah, and then Cocoa Beach, it didn't look like a very nice hotel.
It didn't look like it looked like it was nice, but it wasn't as nice as the one in Florida is really nice. Of course, there's our timeshare is actually based out of Smoky Mountains, Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, and that's real nice.
Well, what I was saying was the one at Cocoa Beach and South Carolina Myrtle Beach is the two we were trying to decide because they were both on the ocean. They were both on the beach.
Yeah, we want
to go where I think Myrtle Beach, the timeshare itself is nicer than the one at Cocoa Beach. So, not sure. Our daughter moved to Illinois, so we had that. Oh.
So are you thinking about moving to Illinois? It's Illinois, not Illinois.
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 We need to. Oh, yeah. So you guys are by yourself now? Is that the daughter that lived with you?
Oh, hell no. You don't want to go to Illinois. Yeah.
No. You guys are used to the warm weather.
We noticed that on your videos you kind of like you tell like what you're doing for the week or something. Isn't that what he does?
Yeah, when you guys were on there and you were saying what you were going to do for the week, you was going to the museum and stuff. I liked how you did that, how you were saying what was coming up. You knew what was coming up, and yeah. Oh, just one granddaughter? Okay. Just a granddaughter, no grandkids with her or anything, just one granddaughter? All of our grandkids are within what, about 45 minutes from us?
Yep. 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay. The one they raised, Faith. Yeah, I've heard her name. We've been together. Yeah. So how old is Faith? My oldest one will be 20. I'm 21. Oh, so she's able to be by herself. So you guys were looking for land. Did you find any? Oh, okay. Hello, RV. Yep. We're gonna have to do our timeshare, and then we got to go to West Virginia also for a baby shower. I'll be there for a baby shower for my niece is having a baby. That's another baby in the family. But that's gonna be the only girl. Of the ones that are being born right now. And hopefully, I'd like to take a trip back to Florida for a week or so because when we were there, we missed being out on the beach because of Randy being sick. So I just want to go get on the beach, clear my mind. The beach does that.
Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah.
That was terrible. That was like I couldn't enjoy nothing.
He was sick over a month, and I still, knock on wood, I did not get it. I still can't believe that.
Yeah.
Which I did spray the sanitizer stuff and clean the doorknobs and the on and off switches and all that stuff, but I didn't get it.
I just got unlucky.
Yeah.
A lot of people in Florida had it, and it was just something that was going around. I probably picked it up at Disney.
Yep.
With all the people and stuff, and who knows where I got it, but I got it. It's just amazing that Tina didn't get it.
Wash those hands. Wash those hands.
Yeah, it's just one of those things that I don't know what you can do about not getting it. I mean, stay in your house, not go anywhere, or
No.
but I'll tell you what, if I'd have known I'd got that sick, I would have stayed. I'd shit. If
What now?
I'd have known I was gonna get that sick, I would have been like really more cautious.
Oh, well, yeah.
I mean, I would have been like,
Yeah, you don't know you're going to get it until it's there.
yeah, yeah. It's when I went to the hospital in Florida, that's what everybody had, except for one lady. She had something going on with her stomach, but everybody was sick down there.
Mm-hmm.
And then come here, and then everybody's sick.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was going around.
Yeah. And now they say a stomach flu is going
Stomach
around or
flu's going
something.
around now.
Yep. But I think when I get sick, I just keep myself going, and I think I might like just.
If you had what I had, you would. Oh no.
But yeah. So, anyways, the Easter's coming up, spring's coming up. I think spring's in 2 weeks.
The first day of spring.
2 or 3 weeks. Yeah. And then I believe this week we changed the clocks.
This coming weekend.
I'm pretty sure it's. Yeah. So this coming Sunday.
You talking about daylight savings time?
Yes. And then it'll be lighter later, so we can walk later. Yeah. So, anyways, we should probably get off here because it looks like we've been on here for a long time.
Seems like we've been on here a long time, but we haven't. It took us an hour to get on here. Well, it took us about 50 minutes. I hate it. I hate it when I mean, you name it, it went wrong.
Yeah, he like he said, he erased some of the ones that was on there, but he told me to take my phone off or something, so I stuck my whole hand up there. My whole hand was in it, and then it's on this big tripod, and the tripod fell on us, and he tripped over a cord over here.
It was bad. Yeah, it's good to hear from you guys and good to see you guys watching your videos and stuff. It just seems like last year when we was on the beach, that just seemed like that was so long ago, but it wasn't. It was just last summer. That was a relaxing time.
I'd like to do that. Yeah, that was. The only thing with that is we couldn't get in the water because of all the
jellyfish.
Jellyfish. But besides that, yeah, well, I still loved it, but I would like to get in the water.
You was in St. Louis? Did you guys take the RV when you went to St. Louis?
St. Louis last week. You're going to see all your brothers and sisters, aren't you? Our brothers and sisters? No, I went by myself.
Oh.
Well, yeah, there's another one. Is he doing okay? Cancer sucks.
Yeah, it does.
I have a cousin also going through radiation and stuff right now for her cancer. She had breast cancer. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's never good.
Nope, it's not. It takes too many people. It I think a lot of the unknown cancer or unknown deaths back in the days was probably cancer, but they didn't know it back then. Reagan is Friday because his heart is.
Wow. Well, I hope everything goes good for him. I mean,
I'll pray for him.
yeah, pray for him.
Yeah. It's terrible, terrible stuff.
Yeah.
But Kenny and Debbie, when you get ready to come to Ohio, let us know. Your RV can park right out here on the street. We have on parking and everything, so you guys can stick around here as long as you want. Yep. I think we got a camping trip also. Our family camping trip is in uh, July 9th, I believe. We'll go camping then.
We're also going to camp at the Ohio State Fair again this year.
Yeah. Well, that's good. They say it's going to be okay because that's kind of what the doctor, I hope that's what he meant when he told my sister that when she said something about shrinking the cancer, he said, no, we're going to kill it. So hopefully that's what they do.
Yeah. Hopefully they get it.
Yeah. Well, all we can do is pray and be there for her and help her along.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Keep her
nice.
healthy.
That'd be nice if you could visit.
Yes. We might have the room done by then if you want to sleep on a bed. We have an extra bedroom. Or if you want to stay in your RV, we can hook you up to some electric. We have some Cedarville.
Yeah, we have Cedarville here.
Yeah, we could go see Cedarville. We got they got falls and stuff and a gorge, a gorge there. It's pretty nice. There's some other things around here that's we could go see. Yeah.
Okay, that's probably at the fairgrounds.
I would like that.
I used to live up by Lima years ago, and they had a lot of stuff at the fairgrounds there. They had like a big truck 4-wheel drive event there. It was like a 3-day event. But yeah, they have that motorcycle race there too.
Yeah, I would like something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I'll check that out.
Oh yeah.
Power to the people. Yeah. We'll have to look that up. I'd like to go to that.
Mm-hmm.
My son used to race dirt bikes.
Yeah.
And he broke both of his legs one time because he came down off of a jump and he knew better, but he put his legs down and both of them jammed and he broke both of his legs at the same time. So he's in a wheelchair for a little while. Yeah. So, you ready to get off here so we can go upstairs? I think I'm going to go up there and help him clean today and sweep up all the dust.
Yeah.
Get all that cleaned up. And then tomorrow I'm going to go visit my grandbaby.
Baby.
My grandbaby boy.
That's how she says baby.
My grandbaby.
Yeah. That's how she says baby.
Grandbaby.
My baby. I'm gonna go see my grandbaby. Well, but anyway.
I got the hillbilly in me.
Yeah, I do too.
Definitely got some hillbilly there. So
she says baby funny. I say antenna funny.
and say ambulance.
Ambulance.
No, you used to say ambulance or
no. I'd watch these videos on YouTube where these guys would call it, instead of calling it ambulance, that they go, somebody call it ambulance. Ambulance. Call the ambulance. So then, first thing you know, I started saying it that way too, ambulance.
So Kenny's saying they have a big lake up north. Is he talking about Mohican?
No, he's probably talking about Lake Erie.
Oh, Lake Erie. Oh yeah, Lake Erie.
Yeah.
Oh, we could go there and camp too.
Yeah.
There's a Mohican too, Randy, Kenny and Debbie. It's a lot of fun. If you guys like to get out on tubes,
Go tubing or
go tubing,
canoeing.
yeah,
That's a lot of fun too.
yeah, we're gonna have to make a day for that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, anyways, we're gonna get off here. We've got a lot to do, and please, everybody, say prayers for my sister. Her name's Kathy, and
Say prayers for his brother also.
yes, Debbie or Kenny's brother is also needing prayers. So if you could say prayers for all these people, and prayers do work. I got my sister a little bulb that says that. And anyways, everybody have a blessed day. And if you're in Ohio, stay warm the next 10 days.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye-bye. What are you doing?